It took me a while to even be able to say autism. It took me a while to acknowledge some of the challenge my son was having. And it was odd because he was getting tested, getting evaluated and whatnot. And they always focused on the negatives of what he couldn't do. Well, he had splinter skills, things he was great at. And I was always, what about this? What about even today? You know what I mean? There are things he does really, really well. Right? And I kept focusing on those things where I couldn't even talk about the negative or I hate the term deficit, but his challenges, right? And so it took me a while before I could say I have an autistic son, even though I went back to school to get a special ed degree to be able to work with him. You know what I mean? And so it took me some time because I grew up in a family, massive family with a bunch of eccentric folks, special folks, people who were different because we were always kind of out there. And so over time, I can see patterns in my own family. It's like if it was 30 years ago today, we'd have more different diagnoses. You know what I mean? And so it took me a while to come around to it because I was I won't say embarrassed, but there was like, man, and I think what a lot of fathers are dealing with, there are so many other challenges being a Black man. Why my kid got to do this other thing? And so I think some of it is not wanting to have that other challenge or burden on their kids. And so I'm finally at a place where, it is what it is. He's doing great, all the supports he needs and whatnot. And he's just growing and developing. Even today, he is not recognizable from where he was, a couple years ago. He's just growing, continuing to develop. And so you said it earlier, the importance of getting support early and often. I can't, just reiterate that enough. It's important to get past the now, get past the acceptance and get your kid the support they need as soon as possible.